Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Orville, Season 2, Episode 1, Jaloja, which it's impossible for me to say that without, trying to be like a Klingon, like Jaloja. But anyway, the premise and what the Jaloja is basically Bortus has to go pee, and his race only goes pee once a year, and that's the time. Which, supposedly, this was actually filmed during Season 1, and it was supposed to be like the last episode of Season 1, but for whatever reason, it got carried over to Season 2. The subplot, actually, there's kind of a few subplots. The subplot is Kelly starts seeing somebody else, and Ed just cannot handle it. And then a third subplot is actually that Marcus, Claire's older son, starts getting in trouble. He starts hanging out with the wrong crowd, which it's a starship. Like, there's only so many people. But anyway, so to kind of start from the top, work my way down on all the different points. Isaac is, he seems to be at Claire's house quite a bit, which is what Marcus is upset about. And he's, teaching Ty the piano and all sorts of stuff. So this is definitely some, food for thought as the season continues. We meet Marcus's rude friend James, and Marcus, and some other kid who we never see again, override the food synthesizer and get a bottle of vodka. And I was like, you got good taste, because I'm a vodka drinker, so whatever. We realize that Kelly is actually dating their teacher, and the whole flyby scene is great. Especially with a shuttle. The only thing I didn't like is why he wasn't cloaked to begin with, because Ed is rather intelligent, so you think it would just already be cloaked, but whatever. Bortus trying to hook up a crew member with Alara, who ends up being Dan, the giant head guy that wants music in the elevator. I didn't even realize this until I looked it up, but it's actually the voice of Cleveland. So I was like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. So anyway, of course that doesn't work. We meet James's parents, and they go to a parent-teacher conference where Isaac ends up proving Marcus's innocence because James knows how to redo stuff, and of course his parents think that Marcus is to blame, but he redoes his report card and stuff like that. So I don't know, the whole thing was it was really interesting, but it was really long. Ed talking to Kelly's new boyfriend about give her this, give her that, listen to Journey, stuff like that. And it just kind of becomes a nice, genuine thing to help him help her new boyfriend. Overall, there's not a lot to it. It was a pretty standard episode, but it was really good. It had a lot of good humor, did have some interesting, relationships going on. Really liked it. Super excited for Season 2 in general. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time for Primal Urges.